What's good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamar Perkins, and today I'm coming to you guys with another hair video. We are working with Afsisterwig, and right now I'm showing you what was included in my packaging. So we got an elastic band, and we also got a wig cap. And the hair that was sent to me was a 14-inch Brazilian blonde 13x6 straight T-part wig. And just to let y'all know, I forgot to film the unboxing of the hair straight out the box, and so yeah, I'm sorry about that, y'all, but it was originally 14 inches, and so I co-washed the hair and I cut it into a bob. So I guess it's given, like, you know, maybe 12 inches or so, like that. And when I unboxed it, it was in great shape. So yeah, here's the hair, and clearly I'm not a stylist, so the cut is not all the way perfect, but it's doable. So here is the inside of the hair. Of course, it is a T-part wig, and it also has combs inside, so it is able to be applied to my head in the best way possible. And so I wanted to tint the lace a little bit, and so I just took some of my Maybelline makeup and I just applied it on the lace. That way it is able to blend in with my skin. So now I'm putting the wig on my head, and I am just adjusting it to my liking, seeing how it looks, seeing how it's fitting, and y'all, it fit just perfect. And so when I was looking at the wig, I noticed that the frontal was a little bit too big for me, and so I just cut the lace where it's covering up my ears. This is always best to do if you want your wig to be laid down in the best way possible. So now I'm just flipping the wig back so I can be able to apply my glue. And so I'm not doing the ball cap method, y'all, because I'm not wearing this wig for that long. I'm known to be switching up my wigs a lot, and so I really don't want the wig to be too secured. So I only applied the, and also this is Ghost Bond, and so I only applied the glue probably, I want to say, like where the end of my eyebrow ends on each side. So it's really not the whole thing. And then on the sides, I just use Got2b spray because I really don't want this to be too secured. I just want it to be secured for, you know, maybe like a day or two. And so now I am just putting my lace down, and I am trying to melt it with my comb and just pushing that lace against my skin so it can be secured. So I'm cutting my lace in sections. So I'm gonna cut it down the middle, and I'm also gonna cut it on the sides as well. I just find it easier to do it better that way. And also on the sides, as I said before, I'm gonna use my Got2b glue spray, and I'm just gonna lay my lace down on the sides just like that, just because I really just don't want it too secured, y'all. Like, I just want it just enough where it will last like a couple of days. So once I finish applying all my glue on my head, I'm just gonna put an elastic band or any type of scarf so it can sit on my head and just melt into my skin. And so now I am removing it, and I'm just gonna cut my lace with a razor. I normally use scissors, but I think using a razor is way easier, and so that's what I'm doing now. And I'm just gonna cut each one in sections. Like I said, I think this is much more easier than what I've been doing before. Right now, y'all see me pulling out some baby hairs so we can make this T-part wig look a little bit natural. Now, T-parts are a little bit difficult. You can't really pluck T-part wigs, so I really had a hard time because, you know, T-part wigs, although it is a frontal, there's literally tracks. Literally, you see where I'm plucking right there, there's literally tracks like a little bit literally right there. So it's kind of hard to even pluck a T-part wig, so I had difficulties with that. So I'm just applying some baby hair so I can just get it to look natural. And so now I'm about to lay my baby hairs with my Nairobi mousse, and I like to use this before I put down any type of edge control. Using Nairobi is like, it's kind of like a primer for me, and so I use this and then I go with any type of edge control, which is Style Booster, and I put it on top because most of the time my Nairobi mousse, it don't really like stay down all the way. And so now I'm taking my edge control stick and I'm just laying it down on my hair so it can be flat and have that nice silky look. So while I'm doing my baby hairs, I'm going to give you guys a little bit a rundown of this wig and the pros and cons. So let's get started with the pros. I love that this hair was ash blonde because it wasn't too platinum and it looked just right on my skin. And also when I got the hair, it had a minor smell, so it did not have that factory beauty supply type of smell. And also the hair was soft, y'all. I really love that the hair was soft, and it had a lot of body and luster, and it had absolutely no tangles. And so on the cons end, the one thing that I really hated about this hair was that it had a lot of flyaways, and I'm pretty sure it's because it was dyed. And you know, when hair is dyed, that means it's been processed, it's been, you know, a lot has been done to it. And so it had a lot of flyaways, and I did not like that. And also on the picture, the hair looks a little bit more platinum, but you know, that could just be my eye. So yeah. And then also the tracks. Now I know T-parts, the way that they are made, the tracks are literally like on the out, like literally on the corners of your eye, but the tracks were irritating me because they really was. But that's the perks of T-part wigs. So yeah, that is pretty much it. And this wig had minimum shedding, and I absolutely loved it. The knots were lightly bleached, and it was great. So yes. So now that I'm done with my baby hairs, I'm just going to take my pressing comb and I'm just going to, you know, press down at the top because this wig has a lot of flyaways. So I literally just wanted to take my pressing comb and just make sure those flyaways go away. And now you see me plucking my part because my part was a little bit too skinny, and so I feel like plucking it will make it look less wiggy and more natural. So y'all, like I said, I'm not a hairstylist, but I noticed that my hair wasn't really that straight, and also I wanted a little bit shorter right there, and so I just trimmed it a little bit. But remember, y'all, do not come for me. It looked just fine for me, okay? But this is the finished product, you guys. This hair came out so good. Oh my gosh, I was really surprised. I was really shocked, but I absolutely love this hair. It's giving me grown, it's giving me sexy, it's giving me everything that it is supposed to give. I definitely will be wearing this wig a lot. Yes, you guys, so this is Afsister's wig, and make sure you guys go and get it. It is so cute, and this is Amazon wig as well, just to let y'all know. I will leave all the details in the description box below. Make sure y'all get this wig. So yeah, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.